Nexsen's a nanobiotech company that's listing on the ASX. It's IPOing late September, early October. And we work on point of care testing in the diagnostic space. We're working on two test indications. We've got one diagnostic test for GBS, Strep B. We're looking to go after two indications in kidney also. At Nexen, we believe that a point of care test is critically needed for these indications that we are going after, and we believe we can address this unmet market need. At Nexen, we're partnered with RMIT University out of Melbourne. To date, we've been well supported with Australian grant funding in the region of $10 million. We're running clinical trials at Northern Health at the moment, which we're hoping to start this year. The total addressable market for the indications we're going after are enormous. As a fund manager, it's not often that you would take the leap of faith to go to the other side of the business and help the business. The opportunity with this platform technology that we have and the point of care testing that I haven't seen throughout my career, it really excites me by the technology.
Nexsen's diagnostic product are very simple lateral flow device similar to the COVID-19 test that we used. They were not very sensitive. So by combining some ultra bright nanoparticles, some very interesting flow chemistry, and also unique molecules like aptamers that we have developed in our lab, they are patented. Now the patent has been transferred to Nexen. When we combine in these different elements of IP together, then we have a very interesting ultra sensitive technology, and that allows Nexen as a platform technology to be taken to multiple elements and detect multiple things like group B streptococci bacteria and kidney diseases, which are really the main first targets for Nexen.
At Nexen, we're focused on two medical issues. Our first product is a rapid sensor for group B strep. That market size is quite large. There's actually 130 million births per annum. Group B strep is not tested in a number of jurisdictions, and we're looking at actually developing our product and rolling out in 4 main jurisdictions to start. The first being is to go for the FDA 510K pathway, which will look to get our product registered in the United States, and then that will facilitate getting earlier registration in other jurisdictions. Our key 4 markets are the US, Europe, Asia and Australia. Another significant market opportunity we see is in kidney function. We are going after chronic kidney disease, which has 700 million people suffer from this disease. We see that as a really big opportunity for the company to really make an impact in this area. Nexen has a platform technology, and obviously we're focusing on human health because our biggest market opportunities are in that space, but we also are looking at biosecurity and ag tech for future growth of the company.
So when we look at the diagnostics in general surrounding us, there are 2 types of diagnostic systems that we see. Most of the diagnostic relies on pathology. We go to the pathology lab, give a urine sample, blood sample, and we get the results in a few days' time. There's also an evidence of point of care diagnostic. The examples include COVID-19 rat kits, where we got the results in 10 to 20 minutes. The other example is the finger prick glucose test that we are aware of. We get results in a few minutes. So what's the difference between these 2 technologies? The key difference is the sensitivity. The pathology tests are considered better because they're more sensitive. They can identify and detect the disease molecules in very, very small quantities. Whereas the COVID tests, glucose tests, they're not sensitive enough. What Nexen is really doing is trying to bring laboratory-grade diagnostics in the point of care. A lot of companies, a lot of institutions have tried that in the past, but it's an extremely challenging task. And with our products that we have developed so far, some of the technologies and IPs we have developed so far, I think we have been able to crack that code, and that's why we are really excited about what we are doing.
I've been a managing director, CEO of 3 listed companies, 2 in the United States and on the ASX for over 8 years. I've spent the last 16 years actually identifying and helping universities take their IP and try to get to a commercialization stage. I'm really pleased to have someone like Rhys O'Connell as our executive chairman. Rhys brings a wealth of knowledge of not just capital markets, but also in working really in his fund on specialist biotech companies and really understanding where we can actually take this asset. Professor Vipul Bansal is a leader in nanobiotechnology. I've had the honour of knowing Vipul for the last 7 years, and we've worked extensively together on bringing these new technologies to market. We're fortunate to have two very experienced non-executive directors on the board, and we have a world-class advisory board comprising of Professor Vipul Bansal and two very experienced clinicians in this space.
I have been working with RMIT University for the last 20 years, and throughout my life I have tried to work on technologies that have biggest impact on societies. In my previous life, I've been able to license some of the technologies out of university, but what excites me most now, an opportunity to be a part of both Nexen and RMIT together, be a part of this commercialization journey and see some of the innovations that have come out from my team being taken to the world. The platform that Nexen is working with is an ultra-sensitive diagnostic platform, and there's a real opportunity here to change the standard of care by detecting diseases early. If we can detect any disease or problem early, we can treat it early. For many diseases currently we don't have any treatment because they are detected too late. So I think with the Nexen's diagnostic platform, there's a real opportunity to make a change in the world, and that's what excites me the most.
Well, it's very unusual for a fund manager to get involved on this side of the fence, as you'd call it. It's really the science and the technology. This is one of the better market opportunities that I've seen throughout my career, and that's made me go, I'm still a fund manager and I'm very active in that space, but I'm joined and have become chairman to get heavily involved in getting this asset through, commercialising it and seeing it all the way through to commercialisation.
The Nexen opportunity really excites me because I can see we've got huge market opportunities in front of us with our rolling out our different technologies, and I think it will have a huge benefit to the healthcare system and should be very profitable for us moving forward.